A very good morning to all of you. Today we are going to study the lab manual, and here I will explain you experiment number 3 and 4. So first, experiment number 3, the aim of the experiment is to study the different stages of life cycle of silk moth. Here the type is Bombyx mori. And life cycle means the different stages through which the silk moth undergoes during its life. Materials needed is only the chart paper on which life cycle of silk moth is showing there. What is the method? Hang or display the chart on the wall and study the different stages carefully and note the stages. As you don't have chart, you can draw the picture and hang it on the wall and then study its different stages. And second is draw a level diagram. So first, silk moth. Silk moths are butterfly like insects. They are creamy white in color and having 3 pairs of legs. It lives for 3 to 4 days only. And this moth is used for silk production in India and China. You can see here in figure number 1, adult female silk moth, just like butterfly. Then this lay eggs on mulberry leaves, see in figure number 2, where the eggs are laid by the female silk moth. She lay eggs 300 to 400 eggs at a time. Then third figure representing caterpillar, the silkworm. After some time, these eggs convert into caterpillar and feed on the mulberry leaf, the leaf on which it is present. They can eat that leaf only. And here silkworm feeding on mulberry leaf. Then the fourth stage, after some days after feeding on this leaf, the caterpillar get covered itself by a hard covering which is known as cocoon. And next, the cocoon is converted into adult moth which lives for 3 to 4 days. So this is the life cycle of silk moth. Only you have to study about it and write in your lab manual copy. Different stages. And what are the conclusion? Conclusion is the life cycle of silk moth consists of adult eggs, caterpillar and cocoon. An inference or result, silk moth produces a cocoon made up of silk fiber. The cocoon which cover the silk moth or the caterpillar, this is made up of silk fiber which is used to take out the silk from it by boiling it in a water bath. Then now next is experiment number 4. The aim of the experiment is to study the burning of different fibers used for making cloth. Different fibers burn differently, and here we will take a fiber. First of all, what is fiber? A thin thread or hair-like structure made up of a particular fiber that means a plant fiber or animal fiber, or synthetic fiber. Plant fiber, cotton, jute; animal fiber, silk, wool; and synthetic fiber, nylon, polyester, rayon, etc. So, materials needed here: small pieces of sample cloth, artificial silk, pure silk, wool; second, candle; and third, matchbox; and fourth is forceps to hold the silk fiber. Now, what is the method? How we will do it? Take all samples of cloth and keep it in a sequence according to the observation table. Then light the candle. Take out one or two fibers from the cut piece of clothes and hold one fiber at a time with a forceps. See here, just you have to keep over the flame the fibers made up of different the thread made up of different fibers, and then write your observation in the observation table. Here one example is given here: silk thread, woolen thread. You have to take and burn it over a flame, but you are not supposed to do this activity, and if you are doing, then it should be under the elders guidance. See here the observation table: burning of different fibers, artificial silk, pure silk, and woolen fiber. We can do the same with other types of fibers also: cotton, synthetic fibers, rayon, nylon, etc. So, what you will observe: artificial silk, how it burns over flame. Immediately it will catch fire and starts burning. It gets stick. Smell if any? Yes. Then pure silk and woolen fiber. It will take time to burn. So conclusion: different fibers burn with different characteristics, flame and smell. And result is fibers burn when kept in flame. All can burn, but some take time to burn. Fibers that do not catch the flame or burn in flame quickly, the clothes made by it also does not burn quickly. For example, all the natural fibers, that means the cotton, woolen fiber, it will take time to burn. Silk also, but synthetic fibers, that means artificial silk, rayon, polyester, all these catch fire immediately and it get stick to the body. That's why we are not supposed to wear this the clothes made up of artificial silk while working in kitchen. So these are the two activities which you have to do today. Write down the different steps and then draw the diagram. Here experiment number 3 and 4.